Don't put your faith in someone's word who has predicted the end of the world or a rapture date, the return of the Lord, or the day of the Lord. The one thing all of these people have had in common is they have missed the date. They have been wrong, and they have misled people. Jesus said this in Matthew chapter 24, "But of that day and hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, but my Father only." They all know this verse, but they say, "But we know the times we're in, we know the season, we know what the stars of heaven are saying." And so they look at what the moon and the sun is doing and the alignment in the galaxy, and they see the blood moons, and then they think they can predict what God will do by the signs that God has put in the heavens. But they're always wrong because they're not following Jesus Christ. Satan can't predict when Jesus will return. He couldn't predict when Jesus would be on this earth or what his plan would be, even though all the prophets spoke of it and the prophets knew. The only way to know what is going to happen is to stay in tune with the Holy Spirit, not in tune with a prophet on the internet. All these prophets will fall short. Their words will not come true. Their dates will fail. This is what Jesus did say in Matthew chapter 24. I'm going to start in verse 4. "Take heed that no one deceives you, for many will come in my name, saying, 'I am the Christ,' and will deceive many. And you will hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." See, a lot of people see the rumors of wars. We hear of the war that is happening right now, and people think it must be the end immediately. But Jesus did not say the end would happen immediately during the time of this war, but he said the end is still to come. The end is not yet. And then again, Jesus said, "Then many false prophets will arise and deceive many, and because lawlessness will abound, the love of many will grow cold. But he who endures to the end shall be saved." We cannot put our hope in being raptured or a prophet's rapture date. We have to set in our hearts and our minds to endure to the very end of our life. Many people will be discouraged when the date comes and then it goes and they're still here. They will say, "Why was I not raptured? Why did Jesus not come?" And then they will have to question their entire foundation of their faith because nothing happened to the way that they were imagining. Is our faith really in Jesus Christ? Are we truly hearing from him? Or are we listening to lying prophets and preachers and teachers who are led by their own imagination, who are led by their own thoughts of what the heavens are doing? That is the blood moons, what the sun is doing. Are we led by our own imagination of these things, or are we truly in tune with the Holy Spirit? It is true that God put signs in the heavens, but who are we listening to? Are we listening to Satan's interpretation of that? Are we listening to a lying prophet's interpretation of that? Or truly are we being led by the Holy Spirit? Is he in our heart? And is our faith genuine and real because our eyes are on Jesus Christ, not anyone else? Don't put your faith in these prophecies that are coming out. Don't put your faith in the lying prophets, and certainly don't put your faith in the rapture. May the grace of Jesus be with you.